Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to Anno 1800. We are in episode 14, and I did a few things off episode, and I'll go ahead and show you really quick what I was doing. Basically, what I want to do right now is I want for us to enter a...
The fire left ruins behind.
Ship
constructed.
That's fine, guys, go away. I want us to enter a golden age of construction. And what do I mean by that? Oh, people have airships. We'll need to get on that. I want to be able to spread our goods throughout the land so that we can go ahead and build. So to that end, I have gone and assigned some schooners to our construction routes here in Mbesa. Go ahead and close that. I went ahead and made a brand new line going from Kafia to the Arctic, going with construction goods. So we have our 2 tons, or not 2 tons, 100 tons of steel, 50 tons of bricks, and 50 tons of weapons. So lots of stuff that we can bring out. And I'm saying all this, and I want to double check to make sure that my audio is actually good. Yes, I actually do have things turned on. I was worried that I wasn't actually broadcasting. So yeah, we're moving our construction goods here. So leaving that, we have a ship with coal, and the Nebuchadnezzar, you'll remember, is one of the ships that was moving from Kafia, selling off to High Clarence Hall here. Wait, we have a ship called Pepperpot. Oh, that's funny. Because that was another thing I was planning on doing. The island of Notzel, I did land on a name. We shall now name this Pepperpot. So that's going to happen. So yeah, basically I want to get away from the old world for a little bit. Now that we kind of have some things established here, we don't need to spend all of our time here, and it's time to move elsewhere. And I think that we might start, let's see, do I want to start here, or do I want to start in the Arctic, or in Mbesa, or the New World? Mbesa might be a good start, because I know we have more goods here ready to go. We could expand on Ragamatara. There's an extra Ra. Oh no.
I'm not sure the foreman will be sympathetic.
Ranger station. Okay, we have a ranger station. We need to get that, like, right now. So that's gonna take a minute.
Aye.
Thankfully, now that we have steel, we should be able to get this in motion. I do want to double check to make sure that we don't have any other islands that we've missed. I know we did a thorough look here before.
Coordinates plotted.
Also, what is my current quest here? Find the Inuit by... Oh, okay, I need to find the Inuit. Well, I can do that. We'll go ahead and start working on the quest here, and hopefully we'll be able to solve the flu problem. Oh, we're losing people. Also, I'd very much like to expand across the island. Maybe I can wait until we get some coal here. Also, that will be bringing steel so we can expand to other islands. I would like to start grabbing other islands in order to get things like seal abundance and fur abundance and getting some of the bigger islands to produce on. I pretty much plan on taking all of the Arctic for myself because I am a greedy, greedy coffee. Well, what is the next good that they require here?
People get used to this?
Oil lamps. See, now that is a slight problem. We will have to go back to the old world to bump that up, because we're going to need to produce brass and bring that up here.
Left buildings abandoned.
But sleeping bags, we also need another island for it. Okay, so maybe what I will do
New orders?
is we will go ahead and enjoy watching the penguin over here as it sails through the Arctic. We'll go ahead and find the Inuit. We'll bring it back, knowing that we need to wait for our ship to get here. Now, where is said ship? Let's take a quick look over here.
Competitors have agreed an alliance.
It looks like it's probably still stuck in the old world. In fact,
Good
yep,
and ready.
found it. Wait a minute. I told you to load guns. What do you mean I don't have guns? Oh, I have them on all my other islands instead. Okay, that's fine. They're slowly building up. That works out just fine for me. Huh. What I could do, since I have some clippers, as long as we're starting to get things assigned. Let's get the Silver Hope assigned here. Let's get the Starfish assigned over there. And really, we just need one more. Do we have... Got one in the New World. You know what? No, that's fine. We will go ahead and assign that. So that is our first 4 islands. We'll start spreading out their goods, and that will get us ahead. You know what? While we're doing that, let's get ahead of the 8 ball here as well. We need to do the exact same thing in the New World. So, we are going to go from here to here. What goods do our
Ship constructed.
Yornaleros need? They need fried plantains. They need ponchos. They might need schnapps, depending on if I have,
A shaman must help those in need. We will share what we know.
Good deal. We went ahead and found the Inuit. We'll go back up there to check that out. Do I want to move schnapps, or do I want to move wood? You know what? We'll do schnapps. We can do a construction route that handles wood. So, this is going to be your Nalero goods. Man, try saying that 3 times fast. Boom, 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 boom. And yes, this is another balancing route. So, I had a bit of a meltdown earlier this week after, for the 100th time, I was asked, why do you move goods back and forth? Why do you do, unloading and loading? Why do you do balancer routes? What's the purpose? Okay. We need to get into that. And I will do that shortly here. I was actually thinking about taking an island and naming it. You know what? I could do that here. Let's see. What do we have? You know what? Leyaja would actually be a good candidate for that. We'll do that. We're going to create a new group, and this is going to be renamed Manola
Dead set to snag the market then, eh?
to Calencia. Okay. Did we actually set a ship? Yes, we did. So, where is... Okay. Leyeja. You have a new name. You are now the Island of Greed. Now, what's so special about the Island of Greed? The Island of Greed does not believe in returning goods back. It does not believe in free trade and equal trade. It just says, I need goods to satisfy myself, and I do not need to give anything back to the world. So, we will load goods in Manola, and we will drop them off at Greed. We will not load any goods to bring them back. This is going to be Yornalero goods, just like the others. And we will set a new group. That new group, rename. Let's see if we can get it. Manola to Greed. Okay. So, this is going to be my visual aid for why we don't do non-balancing routes.
Ship constructed.
What will happen to Greed after a few trade runs? Well, seeing as it's just a small trading post, in about 2 runs, it will end up with 75 tons of fried plantains, 75 tons of rum, 75 tons of ponchos, and if we had schnapps, it would be 75 tons of schnapps. As you increase more and more goods, it's going to end up gathering more and more stuff. As you increase your storage on the island, it's going to end up storing more and more and more until it's completely full. then you will still have ships that are full, moving goods one way, and you will have potentially thousands of tons of every single good in this island storing and doing nothing for you. You're not selling it. You have no way to balance it. You have no way to make it work. And it can potentially tank your economy. But we will go ahead and do that. We're going to set our minimum stocks. And this will be the showcase for why we do balancing goods. And anybody who is wondering will then be able to come back and say, ah, I remember the island of greed. This is why we do balancing routes and set minimum stocks and make sure that we trade goods back and forth between our islands. Now, do I do balancing routes for everything? No. I don't do balancing routes for everything. In fact, some of my routes, you'll notice that I will do something like, if I go back to Calencia. Calencia here has the capability to make... Okay, none of the goods that I actually have for Yornal Narrows. But let's say Calencia was making ponchos. Alright, reasonable thing. It has corn, so you can have poncho darners and you can have alpaca farms, and the alpaca farms can be fed with corn because it makes them produce faster. So, when you do that, let's say I were producing more ponchos than I require in Calencia, and I wanted to make sure that I start to bring those back instead of making it a balancing route. The nice thing is, as long as it's under, say, 10 tons a minute, all I have to do is say I'm not going to load goods at Manola and drop them off at Calencia. I will load the ponchos in Calencia and bring it back. Simple. Easy peasy. No big deal. Now, we do want to have that, though. So we will leave that on. Now, I do need to come back here.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Yes, a renowned personage. I will upgrade this harbor, too. The next several episodes are going to be a whole lot of upgrading and adding and just taking everything we've kind of lined up and making sure it's built before we expand out further. Oh, I really need to play with my artistas, too. So, we've got Greed set up, we have Calencia set up, now it's time for Bo-Katan. Let's go ahead and create a route here, trade route, from here to Bo-Katan. And I always get lost looking for the goods. You know, what happens if you just hit New World? It shows most of the goods. It won't show schnapps. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, I'm just going to go back to all because it's just that much easier. We've got fried plantains, ponchos, rum, and schnapps. Admittedly, I probably could have done this between episodes, but sometimes it's good to kind of explain the process and show you guys some things while I'm doing it. This is now rename the group. Manola to Bo-Katan. Q-U-E-T. Oh, I don't even know the alt code to do that fancy O. We're just gonna do that. Oh, actually, I've got to ask. If I go here, can I copy and paste? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, man. Alright, I was hoping. I want the little chicka over the E. Or over the O, whatever it is. Create route. Alright, we need one going to Tiguaron. Ah, again, another one. Let's go ahead and load fried plantains, ponchos, rum, and schnapps. Boom, 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 boom. Fried plantains, ponchos, rum, and schnapps. Yornalero goods. New group. And you. Da-da-da-da. Manola. Oops, hang on a minute. 2. Tiguaran. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Ship constructed.
Alright, we've got fried plantains, ponchos, rum, and schnapps. This actually works out well because I do plan on having quite a few what do you call them? Jornaleros with... I can't remember the name of it. The haciendas. Alright, and this is Manola. No, this is Jornalero goods. Man, I'm getting myself confused. Create new group. And you go. Rename group. Manola. Let's get it. 2. And what was this island called again? Higo Luego. Luego. Okay. And, fun trick. Now, we can see all the things. Oh, interesting. It shows any routes that are actually going directly to Manola as well. Huh, who knew? But yeah, you can go in here and you can actually type things in the search. And if you have a whole bunch of routes in one area, you can search for your central island and pull up all of the routes attached to it. So, easy peasy. As long as they're island names that you can remember. Oh, that's not great.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
So, we'll fix that and expand it. Let's go ahead and get this started so we can get some ponchos here, and let's see how much we need. Ah, that will actually satisfy the need here. And I think I might let this go while we slowly get some ships that we need to build in this area. Although, one thing I will do here...
I wouldn't be a rebel if I settled for this.
Well, I don't want you to settle for this. Show me your needs. Ooh, they actually need a little bit more tortillas. Tortillas, tortillas, tortillas. Where did I set up tortillas? Oh, I actually said it right there. Well, tell you what, we'll double it up. And we'll go ahead and give them silos.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, that works. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and beautify things a little bit.
Ship
Have a
constructed.
fiesta. There we go. Works for me. Don't hit escape that many times. And we can get out of there and back to our regular menu. Cool. Did I ever give them... I never gave them a boxing arena. Well, I'll go ahead and put that here for now. That will make them happier and give us a little bit of money. In fact, how much money does that give me? Oh! 11 coins per Artista house. Thank you very much. These only cost 100, so 10 of these homes will pay for that. Alright. We already have cigar needs and beer needs. We haven't even touched on any of their new stuff yet. Gosh. Oh, the artistas are actually eating a lot of the tortillas and sewing machines and bomb bins. Right.
We need more workers.
Ooh, we need more workers. Fix it. Fix it quickly. And let's go ahead and get some roads in here. Ba, 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 ba. see if we can get everything connected and happy.
About time you was something good.
Oh, really? Not 100%? What if we did brick road in here? And maybe one here as well? Do I have enough brick for more? No, that's it. Alright, how about now? Can I see where it cuts off? Oh, it cuts off right there. You know, the artistas don't actually have a need for the marketplace. So if I put my artistas in the center of town and put my marketplace on the outskirts, that might do a little better. I need another marketplace. Go ahead and put that... Oh, I had one over there, but that's fine. I'm going to move you over here for now. And by their powers combined, hopefully everybody will be happy. How are we looking now? A little low on sewing machines. Oh, were we making our own here? We were, that's right.
Ship constructed.
Yeah, we can actually expand that too. So, we're using 2 aluminum per minute.
I can teach you how it works.
We're producing 1 aluminum per minute and a half. And we need another 40 obreros to get the aluminum smelter going. Yeah, we might need to balance this out a little bit. But not right now. What I want to do now... We spent about 20 minutes kind of messing around with things. I think...
I feared you would come.
Oh, I did want to come back
I will
here.
show you where those men went.
Ooh, we got a quest to do.
Found something?
Flagship commencing escort.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and follow. Cool. Start to get through the Arctic story. We're supposed to follow them, but it seems like we're leading the way by escorting. What a funny AI behavior.
Ship constructed.
Back and forth, weave through the ice. I'm kind of excited to get onto these ice plateaus and
Ship
mess around.
constructed.
I want to remind myself, what does this guy sell? Bear fur, pemmican, sealskin, whale oil. Oh, we could actually buy sealskin from him. What I'd rather do, though... Oh! Hey, we've got steel beams now. What do I need to upgrade this? Explorers. I need more explorers, okay. Ooh, I can get a few more back by doing that. Sorry, I'm still very ADD today as far as, like, where I want to go, what I want to do.
Ceasefire has
It's
ended.
part of having 5 maps at once. Having multiple maps is really cool for Anno, but it really is a lot to keep track of. It's not quite like when you had, say, like, Anno 1404 or Anno 2070, where you had, like,
Ship
one
constructed.
big map that had everything on it, and you had the little, what would you call it even? Like, you know, underwater section, or if you go south, you're in the Orient, you know. That was... You still had the experience of a large map, but it was a little different. You know, how cool would it be if the next Anno was more like a world map, where you actually have, like, locations you settle across the world, instead of, like, you know, a small map that's a section of an area.
Ice has closed the way forward.
Flagship
To
ready
the
for
place
orders.
They took their boats.
Alright, well, can't do anything
The
there.
Hades and Styx came this way. If it takes our last breath, we must find them.
You are a lot more attached to this than I
Here's
am.
something more. It'll take our best efforts to clear that frozen channel.
Okay, keep throwing money at me and I might help you. That's great. Wants me to sustain pemmican supply. Can I do that? Yes,
We pick
easily.
up our crumbs and prepare an especial ice-breaching brigade.
Oof. Losing a lot of money. From heaters.
I could simply
Makes
go to
sense.
press.
No, I don't think you can. Alright.
That
Our
greatly
ship-
eases things.
Attention for the Admiral.
I keep getting distracted, but this is what we're going to do now.
Sails.
Let's start grabbing islands. We're going to need the seal abundance in order to make sleeping bags, so we'll need to grab
What's
that.
that I can smell on you? Pickled eggs.
What? No. I've not been eating pickled eggs.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
No, no, no. My wife begs to differ, but no. No pickled eggs.
Your people are rioting.
Let's see what islands we can grab.
Rudder.
And I will go ahead and take goods back for now.
Flagship at your service.
You know, I'm very interested to see how my new trade route system will work here. Oh, are these islands the same? I wanted to see something. So, whale, caribou, fur. Whale, caribou, fur. Whale, caribou, fur. Okay, that is the same.
Sails.
What I have heard some people will do is they'll take a large island like this and use that large island to support the ice sheet.
Ship constructed.
You know, that's a way to do it. The thing is, these small islands have seal abundance, bear abundance, seal abundance, seal and whale, apparently. Now, when you have a small island like this that's providing your seal abundance, I don't see the need to get whale oil. I think that having more seal skins is more important. Since you have such a limited beach space.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Alright. Big island time. Let's grab... I guess that beach right there is the... Oh, no, there's a bigger beach over here.
Coordinates plotted.
We'll go over here. We want our trade docks to be on the bigger beach. We could have some whale oil over here. That's a good thing. We'll go ahead and fast forward, see if we can get over there quicker. Could use some better items on this ship at some point. I mean, we use this thing for everything.
Steersman.
Actually, the other nice thing is, while we're kind of doing all of this prep work moving for the future, as we grab all these islands, we could get our construction routes,
Coordinates plotted.
our construction good routes set up.
Flagship ready for orders.
I'll go ahead and get
Ship
this island
constructed.
first. I'll come back and hit this one. Then I'll go small island, big island. Yeah, that'll work. We'll just make a big old loop. Don't know that I'll have enough to get all of them. In fact, I think I'll be short one island, but I think I have... Yeah, I do have more steel, so I might hit this island, come back to restock, and hit those two after.
Flagship at your service.
Man, the Arctic is beautiful, though.
Your streets are safe again.
it's been expressed to me in the comments and on my Discord. A lot of people don't like the Arctic. I think I like the challenge of the Arctic, and I like the atmosphere. But I can very much understand why people don't like it. It's a little trickier. Requires a little bit of time. It requires a lot of money here.
Flagship awaiting instructions. Attention for the Admiral.
Alright, coming back. You know, I wonder what whale oil sells for. Might be worth stocking up on it and trying to sell some. And build a stockpile of some of our quote-unquote agricultural goods.
Flagship ready for orders.
Another thing I do like to do is I do like to set up a trade route moving a lot of the goods that are needed for items from Old Nate. Makes it a lot easier
Of a virtuoso.
to run back and forth, transmute, get the items you need, and then you can just send all your airships right over to King William Sound, load them up with items, and they're good to go. So this island, nice and big. We could get some more caribou hunting here. Wouldn't hurt to have some fur hunting. I wonder at what point I unlock the fur hunter cabin.
The people celebrate your leadership.
We'll have to look for that later. Probably once we get
Attention for the Admiral.
technicians.
Steersman.
Alright, last island before we have to worry about the ice sheets.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Crown Falls is happy.
On our way. Sails.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna take you. First off, we don't have any more steel here, right? No.
Aye, aye.
I'm gonna send you back to Cape Trelawney. Because we have a few more islands we need to grab. While we still have influence, I need at least a couple islands in Crown Falls so I can build that area up as well. And while we're here, we're going to go to routes. So, we've got King William. Alright, we need a trade route going from King William to White Inlet. And this is Explorer Goods. Alright, explorers. What do they need? That's actually a great question. I constantly forget. Okay, they need pemmican, sleeping bags. They need lamps. Lamps. Oh, I don't have that yet because they're not unlocked. Oh, did I lose that route? I did. Hang on, I need to see something.
Was never likely to be easy.
Pemmican, oil lamps, schnapps, sleeping bags. Okay. Pemmican, sleeping bags. We'll have room for oil lamps, and we'll do schnapps. Do. Hey. No. Pemmican, sleeping bags, schnapps, and this is Explorer Goods. And let's do a new group. Ah, there's the Arctic music. Love it. White Inlet. Ooh, just barely... Because I only think you have... Yeah. Actually, you can have quite a few characters on those. So, we'll need to do the same. Is there a way to duplicate this? Man, I wish there was a way to duplicate a route. Alas, there's not. We've got pemmican, sleeping bags, schnapps, and we need an extra slot. Cool. Pemmican, sleeping bags, schnapps. Do. Alright, and new group. Fantastic. This is going to be King William Sound. Oh, it's Island. Whoops. We'll fix that. Lake Evergreen. Man, these names are great. I love it. Kivitu, Wolf Creek, Tensing Island, Cape Storm, and Desperation Bay. The names are phenomenal. Oh, I love it. Okay. So this, I'm going to rename to Island. There we go. Alright, new route. This is beginning to feel a lot like work. This is a whole lot of what I do at work, is lots of very specific note-taking.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Explorer goods. New group. Zip. And this is King William Island. And Kivitu. Ta-da! We've got one for Tensing Island. Let's see here. Get you. And obviously over time we will balance some of these out and trade. Determine what needs to be a balance or what needs to be otherwise. But for now, this works. Cool. And create new group. Oh, where'd it go? There it is. Rename. King William Island to Tensing Island. Cool. Let's go ahead and minimize some of these so that we have a better visual.
A scattering of blossom.
Have I done Lake Evergreen? I've done Lake Evergreen. I've done White Inlet. I've done Kivitu, Tensing. So I got these three left. So, Wolf Creek. Explorer goods. We have a new group. Sleeping bags and schnapps. Cool. And accept. Rename. King. Oh no. People are sick. Wolf Creek. Trade route. There to there. Unfortunately, it sounds like our people are very sick. New group. We'll accept that. Rename. King William Island to... what is this again? This is Cape Storm. Cool. This is the most intensive part just because you have to name the individual lanes that you're building. But once we're done with this, it's going to make it a lot easier. New group. Basically, we're laying the groundwork for all future trade routes going to these islands. However many that might be. And that new group will be renamed. If I can click the button properly. King William Island to Desperation Bay. Whew. Man, we only had 2 characters left. Oh, that's awesome. And we have hit all of the islands. Save for, of course, the ice sheets, but we need to go a little bit further before we get that unlocked. And all we need now is, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ships. Now, I am going to do... Okay, I'm kind of thinking about doing something a little different. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Coal trade route. I'm somewhat thinking about doing a loop. But I've done loops in the past, and I've had very bad luck with them, because what can happen is, when you have a loop, the first island ends up getting all the goods first, and if it's really hungry for those goods, it will maintain all of those goods, and the next island in line will get nothing. And if that island in line is important, say you need the seal abundance there, you're not going to get anything. That's a bit of a problem. So, I think I'm going to maintain a trade route like this. Now, we don't need to move tons and tons and tons of coal, but I do want to move it one way, going from King William to White Inlet, because we know that they're going to eat it. And it's when it comes to the coal, it's so important here. I don't mind the coal moving one direction. So all of our coal is coming from the old world. It's going to King William Island and storing up there. And then I will have ships that grab the coal from King William Island and store it at White Inlet. So that's okay. It's maintaining the ecosystem at the endpoints because it is so vitally important. Now, what can I do to make this a more effective route as a whole?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I'm thinking about loading timber and steel. Yeah, because then we are moving our construction goods as well, but the construction good portion can be a balancing route. So this is our construction goods route. And we will set this. This one is White Inlet. Oh no. I can't see. Oh no. I'm gonna have to guess. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So let's get one for Wolf Creek. Construction goods here. We'll do Lake Evergreen. So you are going to have coal first. Coal, unload. And then timber, steel. And if anything needs bricks or anything else, I'll move that manually. There's not going to be that many things. Cape Storm. Desperation Bay. Oh my gosh. What is Lake Evergreen? Okay, how am I going to find you? Should be the fourth one, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, Wolf Creek. Yeah, I'm gonna regret not being able to see that. You know, I'm actually gonna fix that now, because otherwise it will drive me insane. We will shorten these to King William. There we go. I promise you we will get back to building. Alright. That's established. Cool. Let's do a trade route. There to there. Coal. Coal. We are going to get wood and steel. Boom, boom. Wood and steel. Boom, 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 boom. Construction goods. And... hey, there we go. Wolf Creek. Boom. Alright, Wolf Creek is done. White Inlet is done. Tensing Island. There we go. Bum bum. Construction goods. Tensing. There we go. Set up. Lake Evergreen is done. Give it to. There we go. Construction goods. Done. Moving coal. No. Coal. Timber, steel, timber, steel, timber,
Ceasefire
steel.
has ended.
Alright, that's done. Desperation Bay.
Ship under attack.
And timber and steel. Unload those. Great. Construction goods. Desperation Bay. Done. Cape Storm. I already did. I'm gonna double check all of these after. No point doing it right the heck now. I can do it after the fact and clean up anything I missed. Alright, and what was this again? Cape Storm. Alright, Cape Storm has explorers and construction goods. Oops, cancel. Construction goods, explorer goods. Construction goods, explorer goods.
This would be an excellent spot for a base camp.
Yes. And that's Manola. Awesome. Now we just need a boatload of ships, which is a fun expression. What do you want? No, this is mine. Speaking of,
Flagship at your service.
here I go again on my own. This is going to be some mass expansion. But my hope is we do this one episode, right? We do all the background work. We spend maybe next episode and the one after that while we're building elsewhere, slowly building up the ships to start filling out all of the construction good routes, and then start filling out all of the, individual tier goods routes. And then we could start building anywhere we want without running into any issues of, oh, I've run out of this, that, or the other thing.
On our way.
Except for rarely when it just means that I need to fix a production line and let that build up. That's the dream. Speaking of the dream, let's go ahead and start getting a clipper going. I think I'm going to need to grab some islands. Got a big one down here with fur. We got this one here with fur.
Flagship ready for orders.
Hey, buddy, what do you buy?
Fit for you.
You buy fish oil. That doesn't do a damn thing for me.
Aye, aye.
Give me all your stuff back. Head over here. Yeah, we got a baby island that we could put some potatoes on. That's fine. Taters, fish. Yeah.
Coordinates plotted.
We might not even set up a clipper here. We might just make this island as self-sufficient as possible and export goods. I don't know. Still never know what to do with these little islands. You know, do you want to try and put like a small population center on them? Do you want to make them self-sufficient? Do you want to, you know, feed them completely and export what you can? I don't know. There's ways to go about it. I think because you guys get the idea, though, in between episodes, I will go ahead and set up the trade routes for these islands off-screen. I don't want to subject you to multiple episodes of me establishing this stuff, because we really have blown through an entire episode just doing trade routes and getting ports built and claiming islands. And I know that that can be very tedious, so we'll call this the one episode where we do that. Because at this point, after we get everything here... in fact, the only island I didn't grab that I think I might like is this one right here. This one has niter. Do I have niter anywhere else? Oh, I do out in Woodlot. Man, I hope that music stays. Ah, it does.
New orders?
I'm so glad they put a remastered
Ship
version of
under
all the
attack.
1404 music in here.
Rudder!
I think I say it every episode.
Steersman!
Are there any islands out here? I think there might be.
Ship under attack.
Ship under attack. Oh. Hey, let's fix that.
It's rare we leave any alive. Aye, the bigwigs have the weapons, but only we know how to slash 'em. Because everyone knows pirates like doubloons.
Oh my goodness, could I get her? Hang on, I'm gonna do it. Peace treaty?
Fine, but stay out of our way. Fine, but I decide where...
Okay, okay, we did a thing. Now, hang on a minute. We need to go back right now.
Schooner reporting.
You. Trade menu. Coffea to Lone Star. We are loading. Schnapps and unloading there. Oh, come on. Do I have beer?
Ceasefire has
Beer? Okay.
ended.
Schnapps or beer, whatever we've got. Anne Harlow.
Ship constructed.
We could have permanent peace if we keep selling to her.
I like people with a coarse air.
With a coarse air.
Ready for assignment.
Nice one, Anne. I don't have any rum either. Damn it. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Does she buy anything else but booze? No, but she does sell... She sells sails by the seashore. And gold and weapons, of course. I don't know that she would actually, like... I want to do anything I can to make her happy, so trading will make her happy. Speaking of...
Stations.
Alright, there we go. We got at least a few tons of beer. Perfect.
Sails.
Get you guys down there. Let's go
Ceasefire
back
has ended.
here.
Coordinates plotted.
Ceasefire has ended.
I
Ceasefire.
also have my wife and children to think about.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You're at 42. I don't think we can peace out yet.
You make a stuffed bird laugh.
Ooh, are you getting a little snippy with me, Willie?
The people celebrate your leadership.
Willie is getting a little snippy with me. Oh, look at that with this military. Oh. Oh. I've gone so pacifist this run, everybody has a bigger military than me.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
I don't know that I can let that go.
On our way.
Now, there's no other islands in here, right? I'm pretty sure this is an island that I can't settle. Do I need any more? What do I need? I need peppers. Are there peppers anywhere? Oh, crap. Is this the only island with peppers? It is! Damn, Venti. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to either import peppers or import canned food on the whole. So, that's fine. I will grab this island, though. We will supply as many potatoes and beer and other things as we can. Well, grain, I guess. It'll be grain and malt and flour. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Yeah, I think I'll grab this island and we'll call this area done. They can have the rest. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Don't know why we're listening to pirate music other than we visited the pirates for a hot second. Coffee's getting cool. It's about time for me to go get a fresh cup after this.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Do bum 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 bum.
Flagship at your service.
You know what? I need to go over here to the bigger beach. Come on around. Bum bum ba bum.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Okay. Let's take some steel back to Crown Falls.
You should share it.
Where are you going? Fish guard? Yeah, I'll let you grow up a little bit.
The competitor raised a settlement.
I might need to get some guns. I'm a little worried. So let's take a... We're going to take a quick summary of what's around us. So... Venti really doesn't have a lot here. She's got 3 islands in total. We got Pepperpot here. There's 1 unsettled island over here. Tell you what I need to do. Give me some wood and some steel. This is going to be the last island we're going to settle. So that's the last island here. Do I want to settle anywhere else here? No, I'm happy with the islands that I have here. Do I want this one? Herbs. I do have herbs somewhere else, correct? Higo Luego is the only island I have herbs on. Okay. So that is kind of important. Is there anything else here that's vital? Not really. And it's not really big enough for herbs anyway, so I just need to make sure that I specialize in that here in Higo Luego, so I have enough. I don't even know what the herbs go to for the artistas. I know...
Like a frog in sweet summer rain.
Jalea? Probably Jalea. It's probably that. What do we have going on here? Harvest Festival. Nice. Okay, but that answers the question of islands there. Let's go here. Yeah, we have everything up top. And if I hit 4, we have all the islands. 5. Pretty much have all the islands I want here as well. Is there anything else that's undiscovered? No. Don't think so. And we have a few of our trade routes actually running and doing their thing. So, yeah, I think that we're probably going to go ahead and take a break here. I'm going to step away, get myself a fresh cup of coffee. I'm going to set up some trade route stuff in the background, which I will show off at the beginning of next episode. You know, I don't want to subject you guys to that every single time. We've done it. I think we've done it enough times for the type of trade routes that we're doing. Obviously, we'll I'm not saying we'll never do it again, but doing it in bulk, I don't think you guys need to be subjected to. And wow, do you think you need to patrol this island more? Or look at her. She has a full patrol around this island. Oh, that's crazy. Look at her with her gunboats. And that's the part that bothers me. Yeah. We've got armed airships that could start doing something. In my last game, even though I had the DLC enabled, nobody built any of this stuff. So it's the first time I'm really seeing airships from my opponents. And it does make me a little nervous. Hopefully it won't be a problem. But yeah, guys, here we are back at Tabarim. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Coffee and Chaos. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you will continue to enjoy in the future. If you did, be sure to go ahead and drop a like. Be sure to sub to the channel. It's the best way to help me grow. Leave your comments down below. If you'd like a link to the actual playlist, that is also down below in the channel description, or in the video description, I should say. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.